welcome to the part 2 of how to train your dog for a reliable stay. In the part 1 of this video, we spoke about training your dog to stay while adding duration and distractions. If you haven't checked out that one yet, the link is in the description below. In this video, we're going to talk about adding distance to your dog's existing stay. How cool would it be if you have a dog that can stay regardless of how far you walk away or how much excitement he's surrounded with? Pretty cool, huh? Well, I'm going to help you achieve just that. So without further ado, let's get into the step-by-step tutorial of teaching your dog to stay with a little bit of distance. Step number 1. Start by adding foot movements close to your dog. Before you can start walking away from your dog that is staying, your dog needs to be comfortable with just tiny foot movements around him.
Stay.
Step number 2. Once your dog seems a little more settled into the stay cue, start by adding a few movements on the left or the right direction. Your dog would be a little more comfortable with you walking around him rather than away from him. Reward if your dog is successful. Step number 3. After a few repetitions of step number 2, take a few steps backwards and away from your dog. Move a couple of steps away, come back and reward your dog if successful. Do this exercise a few times without actually releasing your dog from the stay cue. By doing so, you're able to build duration and distance simultaneously.
Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Stay.
Now here's where I may do things a little differently. I never call my dog out from his stay. I prefer walking up to him and releasing him from the stay cue. The reason for this is that if I get my dog into the habit of breaking stay when I call him towards me from a distance and actually reward him for it, with more and more repetitions, he's going to start looking forward to the release cue more than the stay cue itself. This goes against his impulse control training. Also, when he's used to breaking the stay and come running up to me when I call him from a distance, who's to say he's not going to break his stay at the sight of the most minor, exciting body language that I may portray? But again, this is totally optional. If you feel like your dog can stay calm regardless of whatever his surroundings throw at him, go ahead and call him out of his stay. Step number 4. This is your chance to add more duration and distance to your dog's existing stay. Don't add distractions yet. Reason? You walking away from your dog is enough distraction for your dog already. Now here's a pro tip. If your dog is constantly getting up when you start adding distance to his existing stay and you keep walking up to him to get him back into the position, you're basically telling him, hey, I'm gonna walk away from you. But if you don't want that, all you have to do is get up and I will be back with you in a second. Every single time. So here's what I'd suggest. Get someone to hold on to your dog's leash while you're adding a few steps away from your dog. This way, when your dog tries to get up, you don't have to keep coming back to him every time. Again, do not forget to keep rewarding the small wins. Repeatedly. Step number 5. Time to add duration, distraction, and distance. Remember to take it slow, reward repeatedly, and keep the sessions short. If your dog keeps constantly getting up from his stay every now and then and you find yourself correcting him almost at every repetition, it means that you and your dog both need a break. So that's it for today. Quick question. Can your dog stay for his food bowl? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel so you get notified every time I upload a new dog training video. If you like this video, please show some love. Like it and share with your peeps. Bye for now. Stay awesome and keep training.